Okay, seriously, this is my last video of bow makings for the night. Because it's the last bow I have to make for tonight. I made an 11-minute video about making this bow. That sound was off. And then it was probably the same amount of time trying to make this bow when my computer died. And then I made this bow a while back before I even knew how to make bows, so you can see the consistency. And then I decided to go to Michael's one day because I have a concussion and I can't do anything else. And I made this bow, and it was my first bow ever. Then I made this one, a lot prettier. And before I ran out of all my white ribbon, I made this little tiny guy right here. Put some bling on the end of that. So, my last bow of the night. Now, like I've been saying, we receive practice bows. And we receive these long ribbons that we are expected to put onto a ponytail and somehow make it stick. But that would mean that I need to put brown bobby pins on a white bow. Ugly. So since my bow is really wrinkly now, I'm going to take a straightener, flat iron or just a regular clothing iron. What I gotta do, run it through like this. It takes less than 10 seconds. No more creases. So now, since this bow has a side, which side has to be facing up, I'm going to flip it face down. Because then when I flip it this way, this is the first thing I do to make a bow. I flip one side, and then flip the other side. Now it's kind of like this, and I pinch either side of the bows, either side of where they meet, and I make it kind of like this. So now that I have it in a bow form, I can pull on that side and then pull again on this side to try to make it even. Semi-even. This one's just a little more difficult because it's smaller. It's like a less thick ribbon. So now I have it in semi-bow, kind of looking thin. And how am I going to attach a ponytail into this? Well, I take my really thin tape, cut a piece off, and wrap it right around like this, right around the center. It doesn't have to be perfect or anything because you're not going to see it. And then I make sure it still looks kind of good. Like that. So now my bow looks like this. So I'm going to start by cutting off the longer end. Just because I need it. Just because I need this extra part of the bow. And what I do now is take a nice thin piece of this straight across. I'm going to go long ways because it's not long enough. So straight across here. Just like this. Nice little rectangle here. And then I'm going to put the bow facing back down. This way. And I'm going to take my ponytail and my hot glue. Hot glue a little bit here, right across. Take the glued part of the ponytail, stick that right on top of the hot glue, and hold it for a couple seconds. It's alright if the hot glue gets stuck to your finger because you just go like this. Okay. So now I'm going to take my hot glue gun. I'm going to put glue up and around the ponytail. Take this nice little part that I cut here and hold it firmly on either side like that. Flip it back to the front. And I'm gonna put this side here, put some glue on it. Put some glue on the other side. And put it back out hot around this way. And there you go. And that is a perfect top of the bow. Oh my gosh, there's more. Literally, this video was 7 minutes long so far, and we've already gotten pretty much the whole bow complete. So now, just because I'm a perfectionist, I'm gonna glue this right here so that it stays. So now it's gonna stay like that, just because that's how I am. And I'm going to do the same on the other side, just because thin bows are trickier to deal with. So I'm going to glue this part right here. It's really hot. You don't have to do that, I'm just a perfectionist, so. I want to make sure it's perfect every single time I go to put it on. So I'm normally putting it on the car, which is not safe, so don't do that. There you go. So now, for when you put it on your head, everyone's got different head sizes. So I'm going to choose, how far do I want it down? Fold it. Right where I fold it, that's where I want the ends to stop. So now it's folded where I said I wanted the ends to stop. And I'm going to take my scissor and cut from the crease, so not from where they're separated, but where it joins, from the inside out to the ends, so this way it's an inverted V. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I fold it. This time I'm going to pretty much eye it. This ends here, so I'm going to go right about here. Fold, grab that, fold it right there. Now that's where I want the ends to stop this time. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to start from where I said I wanted the ends to stop. That's where my thumbs are. So I'm going to angle my scissor there. Have a nice inverted V again. And voila! Now you have a perfect bow every time. And it costs $4 for 5 yards, for 3 yards. Rather than $35 for something you can do yourself. Bye!